Today we will be testing out Gemini Code Assist, a free AI code assistant that runs natively in your IDE. This is an amazing offer from Google, and let's check out what we can do with it. First of all, more than 25% of all new code of Google is generated by AI. And this assistant is powered by Gemini 2.0 model. It's not the best model in the world, but if we can use it for free with loads of completions, that's going to be amazing. So most free coding assistants have very restrictive usage limits, as we can see. With only 2,000 code completions per month, they wanted to offer something better. So they pump this up 90 times to 100,000 code completions per month. This is insane. The context window is 128,000 input tokens supported in chat. And it's very easy to set it up. So let's go ahead and set it up and also use it to create some interesting and amazing things. The ratings are not great, but if you check out here, you can understand that most people are either from Russia or maybe not know how to use it. But let's give it a look, let's give it a check. So you want to open up Visual Studio Code, and then you want to click on this button over here that says extensions. You want to type Gemini Code Assist and install the extension. After that, this star icon will pop up. You want to click it, click sign in with Google, click the open button, and then you want to use one of your accounts to enter into the Gemini Code Assistant, bind these things together. So Gemini Code Assist is now authorized to access your account. Seems nice. And I'm going to move this chat window to the right hand side. This is how I like to code. And this looks so much like GitHub Pilot, in all honesty. And this is like the GitHub Copilot, and this is the Ask Gemini, and this is the chat window. All right, so let's get started. And I want to ask it to create a React application. Okay, so what we ask it to do is create a landing page using Next.js 14, SADCN, TypeScript, and Tailwind CSS. And Gemini Code Assist says working. So let's see if it can actually guide us into making a course landing page. I don't think that's going to be hard. Most AI tools can spin up a moderately good landing page. So I really want to see what Gemini does. All right, so you wanted me to create code for a landing page using, okay, so it repeats what we've said. So it focuses on generating the structure. Structure looks good, in all honesty, and then starts to generate the code. So that was pretty fast, I gotta say. Okay, so if I say insert in current file, can it do that? I don't think it can. You can click this to open in a file, and then you can use it. All right. So it doesn't seem to have like next level agent capabilities, like creating these files on its own. So we would have to do some manual work into creating this page. So it tells us to do npx create app my course landing page. So let's get started with that, and we will have to spin up a terminal. Let's type this over here. So it starts downloading the software and all of the utilities. Yes, let's proceed. And do we want TypeScript? Yes. Do we want this linter? Probably yes. Okay, so we're going with like the default options. It doesn't seem to tell us anything strange to do. So with that, we should probably be okay. And it also gives us a list of future developments, future things that you can do to improve everything. And I will try setting up this website first, and then ask it to perform these steps to improve our page according to the further development suggestions it has done over here. So we're going to find out how good this is or how bad. Okay, so after you actually create the file, you can really just use the code in here. So you can click this plus icon, and it shows you a preview of what it's going to add. So if I click that, boom, it's done, created, no big deal. The next thing you want to do is, go ahead, type the next features, section, TSX, click the plus button, insert it, done. And you can move on like that. Maybe you can actually copy the name over here so it happens a little faster. Click the plus sign, but it would be great if they create this component in order to be able to create all of these things automatically with a click the button, like most AI coding agents do. But I guess they wanted to launch this quickly to start gathering clients, and they're probably going to bring these improvements in the future. And I have great expectations about this tool. In general, code usage is taking like a a front step in terms of actions, and most companies focus on creating these kind of things. And this is how our application looks like. So unlock your potential with our course, enroll now, and these are like features, what our customers say. Doesn't look bad. In terms of the whole structure, it looks okayish. Again, this is not good looking. We have to improve on this field. So more styling, customized Tailwind CSS. Okay, go ahead and start implementing the suggested further developments step by step. So we're going to be improving the page using the suggestions that Google Gemini Code Assistant told us to do. So let's see if it can actually step by step use the planning steps it had to implement a good solution to the problem. Very excited to see that. Hopefully it will work. Okay, so it gives us the whole response. It's not streaming the response, it gives it on one go. And this makes me think that maybe Gemini Code Assistant is powered by diffusion language model. I will drop a video very soon about diffusion language models, but it seems to be a new trend in the market and it's matching transformer-based language models, but it is a lot faster and easier to train. So let's see. Okay, we're implementing the changes as I've told you. So code updates, you want to change the main page, which is this one, and we want to replace our previous code, I guess. All right, so we've got these. We add a header. Okay, so we add a header component. We adjust the hero section. That's interesting. All right, so we want to change also the hero section. So we want to open this up and we want, whoa, boom. Okay, we replaced that. We want to go ahead on the features section and replace that. So you can do Control A to select everything and then click the plus button. It replaces it automatically. All right, we want to go to the testimonials section, and I really like that it is using the new files essentially. We want to go to the instructor section, select everything, the plus button, FAQ section, right, plus button, boom, we replace that again, and we want to create a header. So we want to create a header, TSX, place this code inside it, UI button. All right, so it added quite a lot of things. Step 2, add navigation links, add a header with navigation links. All right, we've done it. Animations, add simple animations. So code updates, it tells us to go to this step. You see card index and it tells us to actually use this. So can it, all right, so you want to select the line, click the plus button and just place this thing with the animation. And you want to do that also to the testimonials section. So you want to select like testimonials, it's over here. So you want to select this line, replace it with this. Okay, so this needs a little bit of a manual labor, which I'm not a big fan of, but I guess this is like their first release, so they don't have polished everything up. So this is the instructor section. You want to replace like these with, I don't know, this, I guess. Okay, so Control C, Control V works a little better in this case. Then you want to go to the hero section and you want to get like this line and replace like this button. All right, so we did that. And finally, we want to go to UI button and we want to add on the CVA, we want to add this. So it's pretty much the same thing. Dynamic data. All right, this is interesting. Create a data / dynamic course data where we have all of the courses. Okay, this is interesting. So let's do a data folder and a data TS. Let's try this out. This is interesting and we may use this page in the future to host our data. So let me check. We want to go to the hero section and here it tells us to use this dynamic data. All right, that's very interesting. Let's do Control A and replace, and this is app/data/data. So that's file. Features section, we want to go here and boom, a code sample was truncated because it exceeded maximum allowed input. Please use response carefully. Okay, so it did not do that for the feature section. All right, we don't care. We really don't care at all. This is the app components header. It exists, so it should work. npm run dev, save this, should be compiled right now. So let's go to the hero section. There's probably an error. No, we fixed that. All right, so this is what is going on. This is like the website. Doesn't look super good, doesn't look super bad, but but I think we can work on it. So yeah, it has animations, which is nice. It really implemented all of the things it said it will implement. So I have no problem with that. Like, indeed, it improved the website. All right, I want you to make the site beautiful. Have white, have black as primary background color, blue for text, along with white for some borders. In general, make a website that looks sick. All right, so this is the final prompt. Let's see if it can actually beautify this website, make it look beautiful, use the color system that I would like for this website, and let's see the final result. But in all honesty, in my opinion right now, it's lacking behind GitHub Copilot and Cursor because of all of these dynamic changes that it cannot do. And this implementation, you need to do a lot of manual labor. It's like having a chat, but not an agent. But in the future, there is a big potential. So let's go to the page, TSX, place the file over here, click the plus sign, we've done it, good. Then go to the hero section, Control A plus, boom. Then we want to go to features section, Control A. Okay, so we don't want to do a mistake here. So okay, let's go with a plus. I'm not sure this is the correct option. Testimonials, go plus. Okay, so everything is using this course data for some reason, which is not what we want, which is not our intended usage. So this is a minus. I'm really scared because it fucked up the previous response. So it feels like it's going to mess this up because it's just using the new data. So you can see that it uses the data, course data everywhere for some reason, which is something that I really don't like. And this course data, course name, master in web development. All right. I don't know. I'm a little scared. That this is going to mess up, but indeed it's changing the color in most of the website. But I'm not going to move ahead and change everything else because it is based on wrong data and it's going to mess up the website big time. But whatever, you know what? Let's fucking do it because I want to really show you the final result. This is the goal of today's video. The goal of today's video is not actually to create this website, but it's to showcase exactly what you can do with this software. So let's go ahead and do it. And I'm going to change it in future time on my own. I want you to see the result. Like, let's go and do it. All right. So you've got testimonial section. So right click this and you've got the features section. All right. Let's do this. Let's do refresh. And this is how it looks like. Not really bad. Not really great. I don't know why this, I think this hero section needs a bit of fixing. All right. From blue 800. I don't know why there is blue over here, but the site looks a little better right now. Again, some things need to change, like whole colorings, but it's taking shape. Not amazing. If we use some kind of copy trading, it would be better. But the important thing to understand is that indeed every change we asked it to do, it did exactly as it was supposed to do. It adds the key features. The only reason this website is not looking amazing is because I did not intend to do an amazing website right now. It's about checking the tool, seeing it, if it creates mistakes, if it can fix mistakes, how we can interact with it, and if it's following our instructions exactly. And it does exactly that. I think it's good. It needs a little bit of improvement to make it more usable. It's lagging behind Cursor and GitHub Copilot, but Google is going to catch up with it because they want to use it internally probably. So they might as well create an amazing tool for all of coders and monetize it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.